And even though Florence has been downgraded to a tropical storm, let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates with a quick look at why the flooding is so severe. Chris?
Yeah, Rebecca, the big thing with this storm, while it is nice that the storm weakened significantly before making landfall, going down from a Category 4 to a Cat 3 and eventually right before landfall as a Category 1 storm. That's good news. But the problem with Florence was and always was going to be the rainfall and the storm surge, and the slow movement of the storm itself is really the big problem here. Notice the storm is only moving to the west at 3 miles per hour. When it moved on shore, that was at 5 miles per hour. So Wilmington, North Carolina is still seeing some of the heavy rain, the strong winds, and the storm surge that they were receiving yesterday, even into the day before. And it's all that rain that has been causing some of the significant flooding. So how much rain has fallen so far? Radar is estimating over 17 inches north of Morehead City, over a foot near New Bern, where we've had hundreds of people stranded and trying to be rescued from storm surge and flooding because of the rain. Now, why is the storm surge so bad? Well, I want to zoom in here to the New Bern area. Look at this narrow channel. It's the same direction. It's pointed in the same direction the wind is going. So all that water from the Atlantic is being pushed up into this narrow channel. Well, when you force all that water into a narrow spot, it is forced to rise, which then pushes it all on shore, which is why New Bern is seeing such significant flooding. And then on top of that, they're getting 1 to 2 feet worth of rain. And now the storm, as it begins to slowly wobble or drift its way further to the south, is going to be bringing that heavy rain to parts of South Carolina. So this is far from over. They'll continue to receive rain through the weekend and possibly even into early next week. So this is likely to remain a long-term issue. Remember, Hurricane Harvey was a low-end hurricane and a tropical storm that did a significant amount of damage to Houston. So we'll keep an eye on this, and we'll let you know about our local forecast coming up a little later in the show. Rebecca?
Chris, thank you. Well, back at home,